So maybe part 6. Anyway, John and I would go on visitation with me on every Monday. And the funny thing was, we very rarely actually met anybody at home. That's kind of what you used to do with church. You'd go out and visit people that had visited the church or had inquired about the church. So we were out and we would talk the entire time. Now, he would say things that to this day I still live by. And he probably doesn't even remember it because, again, I think it was God speaking through him. Just like when those things just came out of my mouth and not through my brain, best way I could describe it. Anyway, he said, let's go visit this guy, and I'm not going to say his name. I may later, but I'm not going to say his name. But anyway, he had come to the church, made a profession of faith, I believe, and then he maybe came one other time, maybe not. But anyway, then we didn't see him again. And so we were kind of like trying to visit him. And every time we went to his house, there was nobody there. There was a Honda CRX in the yard, and I remember it. I think there was a window that had a broken window, maybe. Anyway, little details about the house: a dog and back porch, weight bench, all this type of stuff. And I just remembered the house, because we went there first every time, or at least once every time that we went on visitation. Never had got a hold of them. So this one particular day, we actually ended up, they were home, or he was home. And apparently he was living with a woman. And I think, again, I think he may have been uncomfortable with that because maybe the preacher had preached on that or something. I don't know. But anyway, he hadn't come back. While we're sitting there talking, we were cutting up. The lady was there with us. The guy that I knew from high school was there. And then John and I. And while we were sitting there talking, we were cutting up. I mean, I'll bet we were there for 45 minutes or so at least. And anyway, while we were there, the lady's son came walking through. Now I got to describe to you, the lady's son. He was a taller kid, and he had a like a punk rock hairdo. The best way I can describe it, where he had that spikes down the middle that was real popular back then, and